Asia. 100-kilometre races headline a huge weekend of motorsport. V8 Supercars touches down. The Junior City 400 Supercar Extravaganza, August 12 to 14. Details in V8 Supercars.
All the strategies, everything else. Packed down here. We welcome our local precinct to let them know that this race has been declared a wet race, allowing all teams to use wet weather tyres at some stage throughout. A little bit of rain starting to fall on the grid at the moment. The things to be wary of, guys, there is a fuel drop in this race of 140 litres. That means you need to have used 140 litres of fuel throughout the running of this race. What that'll mean is we won't be starting on full tanks. Adelaide, who wants to see some racing today? Hey, make some noise! I was thinking the same thing, Adelaide. They had a huge slide, turn 4. Action, look at the whole racing team. Tander says, hey boys, get out of the way. The pros are coming through. The rookies are struggling on cold tyres, and Tander goes to the inside of Will Davison. They're crawling around, begging for grip. Two of the best drivers in the race, and Van Gisbergen gets the job done. Can't stress enough how good this guy is in the wet.
just pause, your heart skips a beat every time you see them go through there. Lost it under brakes on Rick Judy. Teammates, stop it, right slate. Thank you, Fergie. This is old school stuff. This is British drink house. Now, what's 90 sort of
Talk
thing?
about old school, what's loud?
Thank you, boys.
Sits down the inside. You guys argue against yourselves, I'll take it.
How about Will Davison and Tanda? Don't go for one more lap. Let's wait and see. Becomes the new race leader. Oh yeah, he's got to be in there. But he has got no point stacking, he has to go again. There goes Blondie. Red loud. There he goes.
Hits the wall and game over.
He's still crashing.
Felt like it went up.
This is an unforgettable race in Adelaide. Wham! There's the contact. 2 years in a row that wall has claimed Chaz Mostard's car. Treacherous turn 8 it is, and into the wall in a big way. Oh man, it was such a good return until that point. Slow-mo showing the rain falling. No grip. He lights the GoPro wall hard in the rain for the button too.
It is pouring.
Leading now. Safety lines up.
Right, one last one and I turn the camera off. It is pouring. It is windy. It is disgusting. And I'm Clipsal. Drenched. Thunder. Lightning. Don't know how the race finished, we're going up. Back to racing.
Yeah, with Roland Day, we've been in a fair few discussions since we had this race suspended. And does it all relate to the start?
It is over and over with a million promo videos and highlights around the
third, Todd Kelly fourth. That's Holdsworth, Nick Percat inside the top six, Fabian Colbard, Scott Pye, Jamie Wincup, and Rick Kelly. That's it straight away, so they're confident. I should have said Adelaide, hold your breath. Turn 8. That was wild. He was the pioneer on the restart. And now, that's Bright at the back of Tanda. The run down to turn 9. Wincup goes down the inside, moves up a position ahead of Pye. Still on between Bright and Tanda. Incredible racing, skill deluxe. Oh, contact the front. It's no Just around the left-hander. Coulthard's got one more chance here. He might be able to get into the last corner. The cameraman wins. This time he owns it. That is up there with the best hour and 50 minutes of my life. Now, in late race news, there's a chance that the two DJR Penske cars did not take on the fuel that they needed. So it may not be sorted yet. It may not be sorted just yet. So, Percat's still looking good for the win, but that might make Caruso second and Tander third. My head hurts. So does mine. I've got a cracking headache. It's been worth it. Here he comes into pit lane. And pit straight. Let's hear it. Nick Percat comes into pit lane. First place, Nick Percat. Second place, Michael Caruso. Third place, Garth Tander.
Now juggle the cars.
Caruso gets on the podium for this end this weekend. Great reward to them. And Tander, after all of that, gets a P3 result as we do a bit of a shuffle down here in Newton Victory Lane. Here he comes. We will talk about this for a long, long time. It's until your grandkids kind of day. This is, oh my God. Oh my God. I pretty conservative at the start. The car was amazing in the dry, and then I knew I had a pretty good car in the wet, so amazing to battle it out with Fabian at the end there. Really good mates with him, and it was fun to get the open under, and I couldn't believe it coming to the last corner. I was like, what is going on here?
You've won a Bathurst 1000, but I know this moment in particular will also stand up in your career.
Oh yeah, this is unbelievable. And big thanks to all my crew, Lucas, Simon Mack, James Hendo. They all helped me get a drive in this car, and yeah, I can't thank everyone for the support I've had the last week in Adelaide. It's unreal, and SP Tools are coming on. The car looks amazing, and it was actually fast.
Enjoy the celebrations, Nick. Michael Caruso, what a race. I don't even think we have words to describe it, but congratulations, what an extraordinary job.
Thank you. Yes, look, it's a credit to my team behind me here. They've done a brilliant job. I'm really proud of them because they worked really hard in the off-season, so to have them listen up on the podium here is a big step forward for us.
Enjoy the celebrations. You didn't want to speak about yesterday, but what a way to bounce back. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I still don't know really what happened there, but
Everyone does.
yeah, look, our guys got onto it pretty early about the fuel drop and making sure we got enough fuel in the car, so they asked me to pit, and I sort of said, why? We got enough fuel to get home, but then it sort of clicked, so great job by our guys. That thing was really fast in the wet, but I had no windscreen wiper, so I couldn't see where I was going for a lot of the time, so nice to be on the podium and score a bag of points, and it's pretty cool for Nick to win his first solo race here at Adelaide as well, so yeah, that's cool.
Absolutely, enjoy. Right on.